She's a little artsy, she's hip and cool. She's just like all those girls that ignored me all through school. She's kinda indie and pretty hot. She's a lot like all the things that I am not. There's some Asian symbol tattooed on her wrist. She's got the kind of look that says, "Hello world, I'm pissed." She's sorta hostile, her guns are drawn. Is it weird or just screwed up that I'm turned on? But that's just a first impression. I could be totally wrong, it's only a first impression. And maybe she's a stuffy and conservative, way uptight girl who's still a virgin, never goes past second base, suppressing every single urge until she marches down the aisle and finally ties the knot. She could want a giant family, be an opera devotee, hell, even have a PhD. Yes, that's who she could be.
He's a bit annoying and overdressed. He's got the kind of vibe that says, "Look at me, I'm stressed." Really, there are just so many adjectives to choose from, I wouldn't even know where to start. Probably likes to cuddle, long walks in the park, and if he likes sex, then it's only in the dark. But that's just a first impression. I could be totally wrong, it's only a first impression. And maybe he's a nasty, uninhibited, ferocious tiger in the sack who rides a Harley, hits the gym, and makes his money dealing crack to wealthy kids in private schools who treat him like a god. He could kick some ass just like Bruce Lee, engage in online piracy, and not take any shit from me. Yes, that's who he could.
That's who she could. That's who she could be. But that's just a first impression. I could be totally wrong, it's only a first impression. And though the impression is strong, it never can hurt to question. No, I doubt this will lead to romance. Sometimes the ones who seem great are a nightmare to date.
Either way, I've been burned,
But the one thing I've learned is oftentimes first impressions are worth a second glance.
second class.
Second glance.
Second class.
Second glance. It's worth a second glance. That's just a first impression. I could be totally wrong, it's only a first impression. And though the impression is strong, it never can hurt to question. No, I doubt this will lead to romance. Sometimes the ones who seem great are a nightmare to date.